Morning and Jai Hind. Today I am going to start a new chapter, financial statements of company. So what are financial statements? Actually these are the end products of the accounting process. That means whatever we prepare after the end of the financial year, at the end of the financial year on 31st March of a particular year, those statements would be termed as financial statements of the company, and those statements used to provide information about the profitability condition, about the reputation of the company, about the financial stability of the company. So these statements helps in knowing about the condition of the business by any one of us. So as per section 240 of a Company Act 2013, the financial statements include, first is the balance sheet, which is prepared at the end of the financial year. Second is profit and loss account, which we have all these two things we have already studied in class 11th. And next thing that is included in a financial statement is cash flow statement. This topic is which we are going to cover in our next few days. And next thing which is included in financial statement is any statement of changes in equity. That means about the change in the ownership. And if there is any detail, it has to be written, it has to be included in financial statements. And the last thing is about the explanatory notes. Okay. And one person company, small company and dormant company are not included, are not required to prepare cash flow statement. They don't need to include cash flow statement in their financial statements. Let us see about financial year. We have already learned about this in our previous class also, and I think you already know about this, that financial year is a period of 12 months starting from 1st April to the 31st March of the next year. This period of 12 months would be termed as financial year, and all company should have a uniform financial year. Okay, and at the end of this period only, all companies has to prepare their financial statements. Let us see the objectives of preparing financial statement. That means why we need to prepare these financial statements. The first is to present the true and fair view of the financial performance. That means how much profit or loss has been earned by the business. To know the exact profit and loss, these statements are required to be prepared. And the next objective is to present a true and fair value of the fair view of the financial position. We have already seen that financial position is presented by the balance sheet, and that's why it is known as the position statement also. So by preparing the balance sheet, anyone can understand, can know about the assets and liabilities of firm owns. So by viewing at those statements, or by looking at the balance sheet only, we can get to know about the position of the firm, how it is in the market, how it stands in the market. Characteristic of financial statements. So first thing, it is related to the past period, because we are going to prepare at the end of the financial year. So this is completely based on the past records, and that's why it is we may say that it is all based on the historical documents. That means any record or any document which is related to the past, and obviously it has to be expressed in terms of money. And the last thing, that is a characteristic of financial statement, as I've told you earlier, that by looking at profit and loss account, anyone can understand the profitability of the firm, how the company is going to earn profits or bearing losses. And by looking at the balance sheet, we can understand the position or about the equity or assets and the liability of the firm. Characteristics of balance sheet. Now, as I've told you just before, that in balance sheet, which is known as a position statement, on the left side it is equity and liability, and on the right side on the we used to place the assets. So as per our accounting equation, the sum of equity and liability would always be equals to asset. So this is one of the characteristic of balance sheet. And obviously the balance sheet is prepared on the particular date, unlike the PL account, where PL account is prepared for the period, for the complete period, but in case of balance sheet it is on the particular date. And it shows, obviously, as it is known as a position statement, that's why balance sheet represents the financial position of the business, and it is based on it is not based on absolute facts, but it is influenced by the accounting and assumption, personal judgments. Characteristics of statement of profit and loss. So in this topic, profit and loss account, we have already studied in class 11, where on the debit side we write all the expenses of which are used in a firm, and on the credit side we used to write about all the incomes and profits. So this statement matches the revenue and expenses of the enterprise, and definitely it is for the particular period, unlike the balance sheet, as I've just told you before. And at the end of the profit and loss account, we used to calculate about the net profit, which is the main purpose of preparing this, to find out the net profit or if there is any loss. And obviously, just like the balance sheet, it is also based on the past records. It is based on the it is prepared for the past period only.